Hello, this is Opinion Radar. And if you're on the hunt for that perfect blend of comfort and allure in your nighttime wardrobe, you're in the right place. Today, I'm sharing my honest thoughts on the Avidlove Women Chemise Nightgown, something I stumbled across while searching for lingerie that didn't sacrifice style for comfort. At just $14, it's an affordable little gem, but as we know, price doesn't always mean quality. So I wanted to put it to the test. How does it hold up after wear, wash, and real-life moments? From fit and fabric to those little details that make or break the experience, I've been living in this nightgown for the past week to bring you the full picture. I'll be transparent about the good, the not-so-perfect, and everything in between. Because, let's be real, feeling confident in what you wear shouldn't come with a high price tag or a long list of compromises. Ready to dive in? Okay, let's talk about this Avidlove Chemise Nightgown, because wow, it's one of those rare pieces that actually lives up to the hype. I've worn my fair share of cute lingerie that looks amazing, but feels like a torture device by midnight. But this one? It's soft, stretchy, and honestly feels like a second skin. The modal and lace blend is buttery against your body, not scratchy or stiff at all. I put it on for the first time and immediately thought, why don't all nightgowns feel like this? The V-neck lace detail gives it that sexy low-cut edge without being too revealing, and I love that there's built-in lining behind the bust. So you get the sultry look from the front, but still feel covered and confident. It's the perfect, I want to feel pretty, but also actually sleep kind of vibe. And my husband's reaction after I walked out? Let's just say mission accomplished. One thing I really appreciate is how well it fits different body types. I'm on the smaller side, 5 feet 1 inch, about 120 pounds, and a small C cup. And I went with the medium, which gave me just the right amount of ease, especially around the hips and tummy. But I've seen taller, Kavia friends try it too, and it hugged their shape beautifully without clinging. The fabric has enough stretch to move with you, so it doesn't dig in or roll down in the middle of the night. And the adjustable straps? Huge win. Whether you're petite or have a fuller chest, you can tweak them to give you the support and lift you need. It's not often you find a baby doll nightgown that actually flatters without squeezing the life out of you, but this one nails it. Plus, the length is perfect, hits mid-thigh on me, which is flirty but not too short. Now, I will be real with you. When I first took out of the package, I noticed a slight vinegar-like smell. Not super strong, but definitely there. I was a little thrown at first, but a quick cold wash with some gentle detergent, and it was completely gone. Honestly, not a deal breaker at all, especially considering how soft it came out afterward. And speaking of washing, I've worn it multiple times now, and put it through the machine, in a delicates bag of course, and the color hasn't faded one bit. I have the deep burgundy one, and it still looks rich and vibrant. That color fastness is a big deal to me. I hate when pretty lingerie starts looking washed out after 2 washes. The stitching also feels durable, and the lace hasn't snagged once, even though I've worn it every other night this week. What I didn't expect. How versatile it is. Yes, it's sold as sleepwear, but I totally get why someone would wear under a cardigan or light kimono for a cozy date night in. It's classy, tasteful, and has just enough lace to feel indulgent. I even threw on some leggings and a long sweater once and wore it around the house during the day. When we had friends over, nobody would know it wasn't a cute dress setup. It's that kind of piece you can dress up or down, depending on your mood. And for $14, that's practically a steal. I've paid double for nightgowns that weren't half as comfortable or well-made. It's quickly become my go-to for date nights, lazy weekends, or just those nights when I want to feel a little extra, even if I'm just lounging with a book. That said, sizing can be a little tricky. Mine fit perfectly, but I know one friend who said hers ran a bit large, even though she ordered her usual size. So if you're between sizes or prefer a snugger fit, you might want to size down, especially if you're not as busta. Also, the thong bottom, while super soft, does tend to twist a little during the night. It's not painful or uncomfortable, just a tiny bit annoying when you notice it's bunched. But honestly, that's such a minor flaw compared to how incredible the rest of the gown feels. And if that's a deal breaker for you, I've seen people just swap it out with their own favorite underwear underneath. Still looks gorgeous, and you get the exact comfort combo you want. Overall, this nightgown has been such a fun addition to my wardrobe, literally and emotionally. As someone who's struggled with feeling sexy enough in lingerie before, especially when most styles are made for a certain body type, this one actually made me feel confident and beautiful. It drapes well, doesn't cling in unflattering ways, and the soft fabric makes it easy to forget you're even wearing something fancy until someone notices. It's the kind of piece that makes you feel put together, even when you're totally relaxed. Whether you're buying it for yourself or as a little gift for someone you love, it's a win. Comfortable, cute, and surprisingly elegant. I can't recommend it enough. If this nightgown could talk, it'd say, "Don't sleep on this one. Smash that like button and subscribe." Seriously though, whether you're treating yourself or sneaking into someone's dreams, make sure your feed is just as dreamy. Hit subscribe for more cozy must-haves and real talk reviews. Nighty night and stay cute.